This section we're going to see about what is a gateway and what is the purpose of it, when to use it. So basically on-premise gateway is a software that you install in the on-premise network. What is this gateway is like it facilitates access to the data in the network and acts as a bridge to provide quick and secure data transfer between the on-premise data and several Microsoft cloud services. This is the book definition of it. If you're not getting what I'm trying to convey here, let's try to understand it using a diagram. Your Power BI reports sits on the cloud, right? That is the services. But your data, while you are creating in the Power BI desktop, you are using the on-premise data, right? It can be Excel, it can be SQL Server on your local machine, servers, whatever it is. And if it is your say data sources in on-premise, then you need a gateway. Why this is required? While you are publishing it, all the data is stored in the Power BI desktop. If it is an import mode, then you are publishing it. What about the next set of data? As of today, while you are developing, you have 1000 records. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you will have incremental data, or the data keep on amending. So those data should reflect in your cloud. The data to be transferred. Your development is done. You push the reports or dashboards in the cloud, and your new data should read from the on-premise. For that, you will install a data gateway which will have a secure way of transferring your data from your on-premise to cloud. This is the whole purpose of data gateway. Let's try to check it out in this video, how to install one, and you can connect your on-premise data. Important thing to note, if your data sits in Azure itself, Azure SQL Server or like a blob storage, then you no need of thinking about the data gateway. Microsoft Power BI directly can able to connect to the Azure resources. Okay, this is the important information you need to know. In this video, let's try to check it out. What is the gateway in a practical way? So we are in Power BI now, and we are in Power BI service now, and you can see here we go to the workspace here, and I can show you the gateway. Already I have installed it. In order for you to do it, you can follow these steps. So go to here, this gear button here, and you can see manage connections and gateways. Click on this. Then you will have the gateway installation portal over here. Okay, I have already installed one over here. If you do not have the gateways over here, right, what you need to do is go to the download. Then you can see data gateway. Okay, click on this, then download and install. Okay, from your, so you can see the standard mode and the personal mode. Okay, there is a difference here. Personal mode, if you are practicing for your demo, you go with the personal mode. If you are using it for your corporate purpose, you need to go with the standard mode. Okay, once it is downloaded, you need to just double click it and install it, and then log in using your credentials. Okay, once you log in, you can see here I have installed the personal mode here, so it should be up and running. Okay, just open this. I'm not going to download it again. Just install and open, and then log in using your user ID. So I've clicked on on-premise data gateway. Let it open. You can see your gateway is all set up and it is up and running. Okay, now it is asking me for sign in, but I already signed in. That's okay. Now you can see here mode. So you need to switch here the personal mode. You can see it will be like on-premise gateway if it's a standard one, or you can choose all, then you will get it. So this is the username I logged in, and it is up to date, it is working fine. Then using this I connected to many what you called connections or the files that I have published from my local. That is why it is showing all the connections that I have made. Okay, so ensure that once you log in here in your local, then what will happen is once you refresh your screen in this portal, like while you're coming over here manage connections, then you will start seeing this particular gateway. Okay, then go back to your connection here, I mean the workspace. What you need to do is click on this settings. Okay, click on this settings on the semantic model. Okay, here you should have your option like personal gateway running on your machine. Then only why this is very important, you need to do a scheduled refresh that I'm going to do it in next session. For that you need to connect to that data source. My Excel is in the local machine, right? Then you need to connect to it. For that this data gateway is very important. Then you can provide your credential. If it is the SQL server, you need to key in your database username password. This is the Excel file, it is asking Windows without impersonation. For demo purpose this authentication is fine. When you are dealing with the corporate level or enterprise level, do a proper authentication, checking with your IT. So now all set to go. We have connected to the data gateway and we have created our data source. Earlier this data source was throwing error unless you have your gateway. Okay, this is what very important as a prerequisite before you do the schedule refresh. Now let's go and check it out. What is the data available right now? So since this particular data is connected through the Excel, right, it is the 8408. In the next section what I'm going to do is I will update that Excel and I will do the schedule refresh. Then this data should be updating. Okay, let's try to check it out as part of our video in upcoming videos. If you like this video, what is the purpose of the gateway, if you understand it, hit the like button and comment below for queries, and if you need any new topics to be covered, mention it in the comment. And do remember that data is your asset.